This is a tough armor case for the Flip 5, and it fits rather well. This part right here could have been a little bit tighter holding the lip, but for the most part it is good, and it's not too bulky. You close it and it's a good, it is thicker. Like here's the regular original Flip with a thin case. It does bulk it up, but the fitment is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's 100%. They need to work on these edges just a tiny bit so it fits snug. But this has a 3-layer level of protection. That's why it's bulkier. It has an inner TPU casing to protect the phone from drops. And I switched over from this case on my 3 and 5 because this did nothing to protect this phone from drops. And I dropped it, and now the bottom of the screen no longer works. And that's what you want the most. You want that kind of protection to protect your phone from breaking. And thin cases like this, they sit there and sell these and say, hey, yeah, this will protect your phone from impact and you can drop it or whatever. But you got to use common sense. If phone cases have zero material to absorb an impact, well, then it's not really going to protect your phone all that much. It's just like it'll protect it from scratches and dings, but that impact hitting a hard surface, something like this, or hard floors, whatever, or hit the concrete, it's going to do, next to nothing to absorb that impact, to keep the internals, from breaking. And then, these phones, they're about $1,000, and you want to protect them. Now, this phone here, the original Flip, when it came out, is great. Lasted about 4 years. It would have lasted longer if this was a better case, but hey, I think I got my use out of it. But still, next time I'll go with a better case. And one of the problems with this case, and then I pulled this one off of my Flip 3, is that they have, this hinge protection, which is good. It's a lot wider than some of the other ones. I don't know why they can't make it even more wide. But this part right here, it essentially rests in here, and then you have your phone on top of it. So your phone is on here. And so every time you open and close this part right here, supposed to be kind of soft, but it ain't that soft. This part right here rubs against your phone and it scratches your phone. That's why I put one of those thin film protectants on this phone to protect it. And I did everything I could to protect this because I wanted to have this flip phone for a long time. But this case here did very little for impact protection. And you got to remember that. You want impact protection. Even though it may bulk up your phone a little bit, you want impact protection. Because these thin cases, they say that it'll absorb impact. Use common sense. If there is no silicone material, if there is no TPU material to absorb that impact, then it's not really going to protect your phone from impact. And you will get the insides all garbled up and thus break your display, like what happened to my phone here. I dropped it and the bottom of the portion of the screen no longer works because it does very little for impact protection. And, you can look up all kinds of cases. You can spend a bundle on cases that claim that they'll, it's got a high drop protection rate and all this and all that. It's up to you. But as far as price-wise, looks, feel, this Tough Armour case fits the bill. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see how it survives. But the fitment is good. The feel is good. And all, tough cases are going to bulk up your phone a little bit. It's not too bad. I'd rather have my phone protected than the phone break, at its first drop because it couldn't handle the impact. Yeah. So this case here for the Flip 5 Tough Armour, pretty good. I like it.